in system configuration and design, system engineering and integration, system testing, evaluation, qualification and certification, in the development of subsystems, in the development of components, device manufacturing, in machine tools, fixtures for manufacturing, as well as materials development for production at scale. So we have built capabilities in all these 7 areas, but there is lack of capacity. If we have to fight a sustained war, you also need, in addition to capability, capacity to produce at scale in a very short period. So although the defense capability pyramid now in the country is fairly good, we need to look at how we can build capacity. To look at the systems which are likely to be inducted in the next few years, you have the Anand Shastra, which is the QR fan, you have the guided Pinaka, you have the advanced lightweight torpedo, the trawl assembly, infantry floating bridge.
3, 2, 1, now.
You have the long-range land attack cruise missile. You have the long-range anti-ship missile. You have the Akash anti-system, the air-to-air missile Astra Mark II. So in the next 2-3 years, we should have several systems inducted. We have the light tank, we have the high endurance autonomous underwater vehicle, the very short range air defense system, the naval anti-ship missile, the Rudram 2 air to surface missile. So in spite of our working in silos, we have achieved quite a bit, and in the next 2-3 years, several new systems. However, we have not done badly, even though we are working in silos. Today, I would say, if not full self-reliance, we have fair degree of self-reliance in all the areas that I have listed: missile systems, armored vehicles, military bridging systems, artillery, guns and ammunition, light combat aircraft, helicopters, ships and submarines, AEW&C, radars, EW systems, sonars, torpedoes, to name a few. We don't have complete self-reliance. For example, in the light combat aircraft today, the dependence on aero engines is still exists. Similarly, we have dependence on semiconductor chips today, because we don't have any chip manufacturing in the country. All our electronic systems, we are still dependent on foreign countries. Certain materials such as carbon fibers, so any composite, our dependence on foreign sources still exists. So although we have achieved fair degree of self-reliance in these fields, we still need to focus on some critical elements which keeps our dependence on foreign countries. We also have ambition as a nation. Our Honorable Prime Minister has given us a call that we should become Atmanirbhar. He has also set as a goal that we should become a developed country by 2047, Viksit Bharat as he calls it. And he has also given us a challenge that we should become a technology leader, and especially in defense technologies. So these are the nation's goals which we have to consider going ahead. Now, if you look at the present defense ecosystem, you have 3 pillars. You have basic research, which is usually done in academia. You have applied R&D, design and development. and you have production. Today, if you look at our ecosystem, they are we work in silos. The overlaps are minimal. Of course, there is a fourth pillar, which is the user, which also has to get integrated in the three pillars. So if you look at broadly, defense R&D mostly done in DRDO. Of course, there is some support from academia and MSMEs. Design and development of systems also happens mostly in DRDO, though this is changing now. A lot of PSUs and industries have started design and development. And production, till very recently, till the defense sector was opened up, used to happen either in PSUs or ordnance factories. Now private sector is getting in, but mostly this production happens based on TOTs either from DRDO or from abroad. So this is broadly the defense R&D ecosystem today. So if you now look at what challenges do we face today, defense is a monopsony business. There is usually only one buyer, and this is true globally, not only in India. So we also have to focus on exports. Till very recently, our focus was only on how we can provide for our services. But unless you look at exports, it's very difficult to sustain a defense business. I'm glad to say that last year we exported about 23,000 crores worth of defense equipment. And Honorable Raksha Mantri has set us a target of 50,000 crores by 2029. If we have to sustain defense R&D, defense production in the country, exports have to be looked at very seriously.